Hey guys, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day so far. Today we'll be learning something that looks a bit like this, which is a false cat. Not sure the name on it, but it is nice and easy. It is worth learning because I do believe it's very convincing, especially in front of an audience that has not really seen many magic tricks being done before. So it is worth staying around paying attention for that. So, first of all, what you'll be wanting to do is what I tend to do for these kinds of tricks, try and find two of a very similar card that I can just put at the top and bottom so I can remember like what order the cards are in. So ace, ace. So first of all, what you'll want to be able to do is hold the deck in a biddle grip, which is these two fingers on that half of the top corner of the deck and your thumb there. So you've got this finger and this finger both free. So what you'll want to do, once you're in the biddle grip, you'll want to swing cut a third of the pack, which, quick rundown on swing cut, is get, with this finger, pick up about a third of the pack, which automatically comes onto this thumb, and just pivot, swing it around so it's hanging over the edge a bit like that. So when you've got that swing cut, come across and grab it with your thumb and your pointer finger, and then you've got that in this hand. Now have another third of the deck swung, but don't grab that. Before you grab that, you want to, with this finger here, you want to have your three fingers running along here, and your thumb here, and this finger, pointer finger, pushing underneath the deck, which allows it to spin over top, just like that. Okay? So go from the top. One swing cut, finger underneath ready, another swing cut, flink, push it over just like that. So now you should have something looking like this. And now what I like to do is I like to push this. You're going to push this into there. So now you've got an upside down pack. And you're just going to let that rest on that bottom deck. So it's just going to sit on it just like that. So now you're pretty much holding the whole pack in one hand. Sorry, this is quite hard to do in slow motion. So I'll just do that again. Right. Okay, perfect. So when you're at this position here, with all three packets of cards in the same hand, you want to take, when you're taking this one in, the upside down pack in, you want to take the top one out as you're coming out. So now you just swap two packs over. Now what's going to happen is, once you've got this, you're going to get this pack and just put it on top just like that. Okay? Now there are many things we could do here, but this is what I like to do. You could just put that in there like that, and then that's a false cut. But that looks plain and boring if you were to ask me. So what I like to do is I like to have, if you've watched a card spring, just that grip, middle finger, thumb, and just rotating it upside down. So once it's upside down, and then this thumb and finger from the other finger here that's holding this pack of cards turns it over even more. So now it's upside down. So you've just given it like a kind of a nice little flourish kind of thing, right? So once you've got that, you want to like pivot it round, pivot that pack round on your thumb and your finger. And then as you do that, as it comes over top of the deck, don't drop it. Have it with like a little, quite a decent break under there. And then as you do that, with this finger here, push that pack up so this pack can just go and sit underneath it and plop back on top, just like that. Right, now, I did go through that pretty quick because it should be a simple enough false cut for you guys to learn. But if you are stuck, do go back and watch it again. It'll be worth it. You'll be able to do it. Don't worry. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and come back for the next video.